when a lowland gorilla stand-up comedian, a functioning alcoholic impressionist, and geeky tech nerd pro wrestler get together, you get the Conte and Kenny Show. And AIDS, probably.
Monday nights, the clock strikes 7. Conte and Kenny, humor's heaven. On 100 proof, YouTube's delight. Tune in, we promise it's pure delight. Laughing out loud, so mellow and bright. Conte and Kenny, comedy's bite. Every Monday, come and play. Join us for laughs, end your day. Eastern time, the fun begins. Jokes and stories will make you grin. A perfect blend, pure comedic art. Conte and Kenny, they steal your heart. So click and watch the chuckles flow. Conte and Kenny, friends in tow. Sip some laughs on 100 proof. Comedy magic under your roof. Laughing out loud, so mellow and bright. Conte and Kenny, comedy's bite. Every Monday, come and play. Join us for laughs, end your day. Eastern time, the fun begins. Jokes and stories will make you grin. A perfect blend, comedic art. Conte and Kenny, they steal your heart. So click and watch the chuckles flow. Conte and Kenny, friends in tow. Sip some laughs on 100 proof. Comedy magic under your roof. Remember the time, don't miss the show. With Conte and Kenny, the giggles glow. Find the channel, don't delay. 100 proof podcasting, your Monday ballet.
And don't forget me, Joey Image.
The vision is written. The power is reawakened. The fear is reborn. Because they have returned. Because they have returned.
All right, we have returned. Welcome, everybody. It is the Conte and Kenny Show, your Monday night ballet. And we are here every Monday night at 7 o'clock on 100 Proof Podcasting Network on YouTube. Please give the show a like if you're listening on YouTube. And subscribe and do all that kind of stuff. And if you have a chance to listen to us live, come in the chat room. And we also do Super Chat. So if you want to maybe do a little contributing, it's a way to support the show. You throw a couple of bucks, you put your comment on the screen, and we mention it, and we all have a laugh. And that's it, because I spilled something all over my intro, so I can't read it. So I just kind of went with it. So it's all, yeah, it's weird. It's all different. Here, check it out. I don't know if you guys can even see this. It's like all like... It's all different colors. I don't know what the fuck I spilled on it, but it's, I don't know. It's like a rainbow Skittle. Somebody fucking came a rainbow Skittle all over my my intros. But
are you lactating or anything?
No, not right now.
Did you didn't hear in the intro, leave a message.
Oh, yes, that's right. And also you can leave a voicemail. What is the phone number, Shawnee? There it is. Leave us a voicemail, 572-888-6116, and we'll play the voicemail on the show. And, of course, we are here, and I am Joe Conte down in the liberal left-hand corner. Right there in the center square is Kenny Michaels.
And of course, producer Shawnee in the engine room.
Call
the engine room from now on.
And the radical right is our local ex-professional, retired wrestler, Joey Image. And behind the glass is Shawnee. What's going on, fellas?
You sounded like Steve Summers right in the beginning. You're like, I'm here and you're there.
I'm here, you're there, behind the glass.
Welcome to the Thursday Night Schmooze. But you didn't go you didn't go full schmooze.
What about Mark Summers? Remember that guy?
Mark Summers, the guy from
Double Dare.
You can't believe that's on television.
No,
yeah,
it was
Nickelodeon.
like Supermarket Sweep or something.
Double fucking Dare.
Oh, Double Dare.
Yeah, I said it 3 times.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. What are you kidding? I'm too busy trying to listen to myself.
Fucking over me.
What was the every time they said what or something?
It's nothing to do with the show that I was talking about, but you're talking about you can't do that on television.
You can't do that on television.
That's the Canadian one, and that Alanis Morissette was on.
Slimed. Yes, she was, and so was a lot of people.
Yes, I had a massive crush on
and,
her.
When they said I don't know, they would get slimed. I still watch that show.
Do you know the logo? Now, listen to this. Do you remember the movie Better Off Dead? I want my $2 with John Cusack. Okay, there's an exchange.
Wait.
There's a French exchange student.
You never saw that?
He'd probably never seen it. Yeah, probably never seen it. Okay, there's a French exchange student that her and John Cusack fall in love at the end of it. But the house that she's staying at is John Cusack's neighbor, and he's got the kid that lives there, John Cusack's age, but he's big and he's fat, and he's a nerdy dorky guy, and his mother is very overbearing, and she's trying to hook him up with a French student, right? So it's a reference. You know who I'm talking about, Joey, right? The actor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't think of who it is, but I know what you mean.
I don't remember his name, but that actor left acting and became a big time TV producer. He produced all the iCarlys and all the Jack and Jim, Zach and Frack, whatever it is on Nickelodeon.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
Okay, on Nickelodeon, and he was for years. He was accused of being very inappropriate and very touchy. Ariana Grande, every show that you could name with all these kids, this guy was the producer of.
Wait, did they make? They made a documentary about that guy.
Yes,
I think
the Harvey Weinstein of children's programs
shows.
Okay,
wow.
Now,
could you imagine getting that moniker? Could you imagine getting that moniker? You're the Harvey Weinstein of children. Oh my God! Wow,
that's a good way to put it.
It's not like, hey, you're the Michael Jordan of fucking ping pong. It's like no. You're the Harvey Weinstein of kids shows. Like fuck. Wow.
You are the Jeffrey Dahmer of pedophilia. You are the Adolf Hitler of shoplifting.
Yeah. Shoplifting.
You can use that anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just take a bad guy, take the worst guy, and then put like a medial thing to it.
You are the Mussolini of mechanics. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't.
You are the Muhammad Atta of shortstops.
I was thinking like funny. Osama bin Laden of Don't Turn on Red.
There you go. Perfect. You were the Osama bin Laden of U-turns.
Traffic violations.
Yeah.
That's a good.
It works everywhere. Look what we just thought of, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucking funny. So the last part of it is the Nickelodeon logo. I don't know if Shawnee could pull it up or if anybody has it.
With the splat in the background.
With a splat in the background.
Yeah.
You know what the splat in the background matches perfectly up to?
I've heard of
Epstein Island.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Epstein
I said Prince Edward Island. I was so close.
Prince Edward Island. Yeah.
I knew.
What was that? Was a cock with a ring in it?
Okay, I hate to crush your dreams, Kenny, but I'm pretty sure we did an exact episode of this.
I just realized that.
Did we do?
Sean.
Yeah, and I made a thumbnail with the island.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, I must have been drunk.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, it was probably in the back of your head, and that's why, and you remembered it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why did I bring up the guy anyway? How did I start with that?
When, now or last time?
Yeah.
No,
this time.
You were talking about
Double Dare.
You were talking about the guy.
Double Dare. No, he mentioned Nickelodeon. That's what it was. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Nickelodeon sent me off of that path. Okay. Well, I apologize.
I forgot we did do that. Yeah. Sean put it on screen and matched them up together. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I'd ever heard that. And I remember going, holy shit.
Right. I am the Genghis Khan of pedophilia bits. Just murdering them.
You're the Jimmy Hoffa of impressions.
Nice.
About because I don't know, one of us mentioned Bin Laden. I think it might have been me. Did you guys see the thing on Facebook about Bin Laden's kid? One of his kids.
No,
he
he lives in Montclair.
No, he lives in the UK now, but he like went on this tirade about anti-terrorism, and he doesn't want to be linked to his father and blah blah blah, and I don't believe in any of that, and apparently he like became obsessed with like European and American culture, and he's like a painter now, and he became this giant metalhead and grew his fucking hair all out. And he wears like leather biker jackets and spikes and chains now, and like he's this big fucking heavy metal guy with this giant like poofy long fucking hair. It's so funny.
Oh, that's cool.
Eddie Van Halen.
They also kicked him out of France.
Eddie Van Halen.
He was going to name his band Megadeth, but it was already taken. That's good. It's crazy.
That's a fucking terrible one.
It would have been Megadeth, but it would have been ironic.
Yeah. Bin Laden himself was in America for a karate tournament when he was a kid. You know what I mean?
Was he?
It was either America or Europe. I think it was in Texas, but it was like for a taekwondo tournament.
Like
he's sitting there and he's in Nikes and fucking
afterwards that they found like his his laptop or something like that, and he had like all these like Miley Cyrus and shit like that saved on there.
Yeah. He was. It was American.
No matter what your no matter what your big cause is, they all like fucking young girls. They all just like young girls.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. Yep.
But that's good for his son, because his son is like, I don't want to. What you call it? The son of the king of Hamas, the head of Hamas, his son is got a death. His father put a $1 million bounty on his skull. Yeah, and his son goes around all over the world being like Hamas is a terrorist organization. But that's it's his son, because he's seen what happened. But for like Bin Laden, it'd be funny if his son gets like a cooking show in mid afternoons, like with Rachel Ray or something, like, you know what I mean? But it's George Bin Laden, Yeah. It's not,
yes. Shh, quiet. We're making a souffle. Okay. Just I don't want to mix the flour and the eggs too hard. All right. So maybe we'll just smack it right into the side of the colander.
Oh, God.
Yeah. He'll change his name to Bin Ladle. Cooking show. Get it?
His name is Omar.
Wonk, wonk, wonk. Cooking show.
Osama been cooking.
Super Bin Ladle. Super Bin Ladle.
Super Bin Ladle. That's fucking great.
Yeah, but that's good. Rock out, man. Get Americanized. You don't have to get Americanized. Just be free.
Well, he was kicked out of France. He was banned from being in France. It's the only like bad thing. Because he did something.
Really?
He did. I don't know if it was a video or a post or something like that, like condemning terrorism, apologizing for terrorism, and for his father's terrorism, like apologizing for it. And France was like, "Fuck you, get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, I don't understand weirdos, man. They really are.
What he crashed his car into a cheese factory? The fuck's throwing in France? What are you doing? Tried to bring a barn down with all fucking moo cows in there, fucking making cheese.
Yeah, he flew a drone into a KFC, and it just didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
It just hit the side of the building, and it just fucking broke and fell.
He drove his Vespa straight into one of those corn silos that look like a tall building. You know what I mean? For you, Pops. This is for you.
Oh, shit.
Bing. It just sounded like a ball hitting an aluminum bat. Ping. Yeah. Who else's son? Now, what do you think about this? think about this.
Mhm.
Let's go over some
This is not what I thought we were going to talk about tonight.
nasty people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nasty people. Yeah, well, we'll get to it.
notorious people. How about that?
Notorious people. Like
people.
now Saddam Hussein's sons were brutal.
Yeah, they were.
I
Yeah,
want
the
to go
apple.
opposite.
That fucking rotten apple
not
didn't fall
fall.
far from that fucking tree. That's
Did not
for sure.
fall. They fucking
No.
They killed their entire national soccer team. Like nobody's gonna miss where they are. They were just in the Olympic trials. Now they're all dead. They're all hanging from an olive bush in the fucking desert. Who do you think did that? Yeah, his son did it.
Yeah,
But
they're
think
monsters.
About olive bush.
like think about if Adolf Hitler has a nephew that's still alive. He's got one nephew. He's in like his 70s, I believe now.
Didn't he have?
But
he didn't have any children, right? Or no?
No, he has.
There was somebody in the news.
I know of.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
There was somebody in the news a few years ago that claimed.
If I did not kill him and shit.
There was someone in the news a few years ago claiming to be like Hitler's son or his brother or something like that, and he wanted to.
There's
change
something.
his last
Yeah, there's
name.
some. You might be the same.
It came out. Yeah, it might be the same guy you're thinking of.
You
but
might
it
be
came
the
out
same
that when
thing.
he was trying to change his name. It came out to who he actually was.
Yeah.
Why doesn't
Might be the
that's
same
my
thing.
fucking. That's another question about this fucking Omar Bin Laden's kid. Why doesn't he just change his name then? Like he's already like denounced his father and everything he did and blah blah.
Yeah, might as well.
Then just change your name. I mean, he looks Arab anyway. Just call him fucking, Vinny Bin Sandhead. I don't know what the fuck.
He obviously been
Vinny
trying
Bin
it.
Sandhead.
Yeah.
He fucking said Vinny Bin Sandhead. Like that won't look obvious. Like, hey, you doing? My name's Vinny Bin Sandhead. You know what? I have a feeling you changed your name and really didn't put a lot of thought into it, sir.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bet that you're Osama bin Laden's kid. I'm just gonna guess. Vinny Bin Sandhead.
There was where I grew up. It's a place called Michaels. Ironically enough, a place called Michaels. It used to be it's a steakhouse club, like a nightclub steakhouse kind of a thing. Now
Okay.
it used to be a music club, like straight up 80s to early 90s club. Then it turned into a steakhouse in the evening, nightclub at night. Still there, Michaels. It's in Woodbridge. It used to be called Poor Billy's.
Oh,
okay.
I've been there. I know, right on Route 9, right?
That sounds familiar.
The guy that owned this right on Route 9. You know exactly the joint. It's a legendary place. The guy that owned it was named Mike Johnson, let's say. Okay, I don't remember his first name.
Oh God, I know two Mike Johnsons.
But he changed his name legally on all his stuff to Poor Billy. Because he had suffered from depression. Yes, he actually changed his name to Poor Billy, suffered from depression. And he's no longer with us because he threw himself in front of the Amtrak train in the Woodbridge train station. See you later, Poor Billy.
He should have changed his name to
Billy.
Train Trolley fucking Tommy or something like that. Like
He should have changed his name. He should have changed his name to Thump Thump.
How about Railroad Tracks Ronnie?
Yeah.
Railroad Ronnie.
If you wanted to get fancy, you change it to Northeastern Corridor. That's one of our train lines over here in Jersey,
dude.
Yeah.
So he changed his name to Poor Billy.
His name was Paul Johnson or Paul Smith,
right,
whatever
it is,
and he changed his name to Poor Billy. And
you
the guy was raking in millions. He had gotten in trouble. He had actually gotten in trouble for, I think it was like a mob connected, like taxes. You know what I mean? Racketeering or something like that. He got into some money trouble. And he was looking at some jail time. Nothing crazy, but the place was a fucking gold mine. Everybody knew about it.
Big
it was there
place.
For years.
It's like a restaurant, club, bar. Like it's got like 5 different sections. Yeah,
it's exactly 4 or 5 different sections, just as big as the last one. Yep. And I think it was tax money. He was looking at some time, some federal time, nothing, heavy major. And said no, jumped in front of the train. Poor Billy. See ya. But now, think about
at his fucking service, they say like we're here to remember poor Billy.
We're here to poor Billy.
Hey,
We are here.
do you think they said, "Hey, listen, he should have never passed away"? This whole thing about the taxes, they were railroading him.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
you did it, Conte. Yes, you went there.
Thank you.
Nice.
I went for the
Very
easy
nice.
joke. Fuck you guys. My
Yeah.
hair looks like dog shit. I'm doing bad jokes. Don't care.
Yeah.
Kenny fucking the
So
back
it's
of my
any other
head.
night.
The back of my head before the show, I turned my head sideways, and the back of my hair was like sticking out like that. And Kenny goes, "Guy, tell him what you said."
Said you walked into the barbershop and asked for, can I have the Kennedy back instead of left? I'll take the JFK special.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So at least with that railroad joke, at least you're keeping us on track. You know,
Hey,
add it on there, just pour it on.
Hey, listen,
pour on the funny.
Let's
Pour on
keep
the
doing
funny.
this joke. Let's keep doing this joke before we run out of steam. Hey,
Oh,
Damn it, I
oh,
can't think of anything.
yeah.
Well, I'm not a comic, so it's okay.
so
Well,
bad.
me and Joe are just gonna pile through it like a locomotive. You know what I mean?
Wow, this is really off the rails.
Shorty's involved.
Shawnee chiming in. Nice. It's off the rails.
Yeah.
This is so bad. Holy shit, that's great. Oh.
Yo,
Yeah,
this is
Joey
not-
even
this-
just
Hey, listen,
Joey even
I don't
just
want to
third
say,
rail,
hey,
like-
hey,
This
listen,
is
I
not
don't
a
want to
good
say
way
I'm head of the show, but I am the conductor of this episode.
Oh, I was
all
gonna
right.
Oh.
I was gonna just do a line about that. I was gonna say this is not a good way for either of you to conduct yourself.
That was actually
There
been a
you
better
go.
line. I
That's
apologize.
okay.
That would have been a
It's
better
okay.
line.
It's good, Joey. You're back.
It's the only one I got. I'm back. I haven't even been in yet. I got railroaded by these fucking jokes.
Hey-o.
Yeah, if the next person that does a "give me your ticket" joke, we're done. We're going to watch the Jets.
Yeah,
We're done. We're done after that.
Yes.
Punching the table.
Anyway,
so
Mhm.
Bin Laden. I mean, Saddam Hussein had the bad sons, and Hitler had a brother, a nephew or whatever.
Right.
There hasn't been much there hasn't been that many that have fallen close to the tree, so to speak, like the Husseins. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like, Dad, what are you doing?
How you doing?
You know,
I'm Ron
like,
Dahmer.
what- yeah. And his father,
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer's parents, were totally fine. There was no reason for him to be, operating
No,
on
he was-
roadkill
yeah.
and stuff. They did the
Yeah.
interview with him.
Operating
They-
on roadkill.
That's how he started. He started dissecting roadkill. Yeah,
I know.
and that's
It's
where he got
just
the fascination
The
with
way
the
you
body.
said it was fucking funny.
But his father was like, I took him to church. We went and played baseball. We had family dinners. I'm like, I didn't see this one fucking coming. You know? I was like, holy
Joe's
shit.
all blurry now.
Yeah. But it's like, it's and can you imagine? Can you imagine? The three of us, we don't have any children.
No,
But could you imagine that you
well,
spend
not together at least. Joe's got to
not together? That'd be fun but difficult to achieve. It'd be a lot of fun, very difficult to succeed. You know what I mean? We can try
Could you
and
imagine
try.
if me, you, and Joe were the fucking stars of 3 Men and a Baby?
3 minutes. I was just, what? I couldn't think of the
We
name
should
of it. I was
remake
thinking,
that ourselves
yeah.
with us three.
good call. That'd be fucking awesome. Because the three of us couldn't give two shits, but we're good
No,
guys.
I
You know
don't
what I mean?
where Joe, you're gone. I
just-
don't know if you're still there, if you can hear us, but you're gone. You're frozen and you're.
Yeah, he'll come. He'll
Oh
come
yeah,
back.
he's fully gone.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
The three of us, we have no kids, but we're good guys. So we'd get in like predicaments and hilarity would ensue.
Yeah.
But just imagine if you spent your time like my nieces are trans and non-binary kind of a stuff, and you wonder where'd that come from? Because it's not in the family. They thought I was the gayest one, and I'm the one who got the most vagina out of the whole family. You know what I mean? I was the most ungayest one. I just dressed like I was gay. You know what I mean?
Ungayest.
Metrosexual. Yeah. But just imagine if you spend these 20, 30 years, 40 years, maybe even more, and your son turns out to be a Jeffrey Dahmer or an Osama bin Laden or a Unabomber. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you did all you could. But you were like, how the hell did I raise A fucking
yeah.
maniac.
Yeah. Sometimes, man, it's.
Did you hear us,
listen,
Joe?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Did you hear the three of us the movie that we're going to remake with us three starring in it?
No.
Oh, us three are going to star in the remake of 3 Men and a Baby. We have to buy a baby, but we got the three of us.
Here's the thing: it's going to be called 3 Men and a Corgi, or 3 Men and a Buddy. It's going to be three of us, and we're trying to take care of a dog.
How about 3 Men and a burger? I mean, we got the burger up there already. You know what I mean? Might as well. Ooh, right there. No,
Listen,
there it is.
Listen, mozzarella stick dinner. I'm not sharing a burger with nobody. Does it look like I share burgers?
We got Coke over here.
I don't share burgers.
And there's a Coke over there.
Yeah, in a bottle though, not a bag.
Yep. Have a Coke and a smile.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we got to see what now the Jets are playing Monday Night Football, so we will be leaving at promptly at 8:00 this evening.
Yeah.
But we had a little inside delve into the bariatric boy, as Joe Conte calls himself, on his TikTok and Instagram videos, and we had a little hint of what does a bariatric surgery patient eat for dinner on a Monday Night Football? Because you'd think dip. You'd think
a piece of lettuce and a half ounce of water.
You would think wingdings, dip, beers, burgers, maybe steak, because the Jets for something fancy. Little cake with green icing shaped like a football for dessert, something like that. Mr. Conte had 4 mozzarella sticks. His dinner was 4 fucking mozzarella sticks. As he's talking to us, as we're prepping the show, he's eating his dinner. He didn't have no napkin around his collar, no knife and fork, nothing. Nothing was spilling on his tie. He had 4
when I was a fat guy,
and he's done.
When I was a fat guy, I wasn't using a knife and fork. Okay, so that hasn't changed.
Dude, I got dirty shirts all over the place, man. That's all I wash now is shirts. Because it's either drooling when I'm sleeping, sitting in the chair, or sauce all over my neck. But yeah,
a buddy of mine once told a waiter, because bariatric surgery is, if you're big, it's a good thing. So my buddy Brad,
look at you, it's great,
close to 600. And he had the surgery, and we went out to eat one night, and he couldn't eat certain things, whatever. So he was like, "Oh yeah, do you have this and this and this?" And the waiter's like, "Yeah, we have this, blah blah." He's like, "I just had bariatric surgery. I can't eat that much." And the waiter goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that." I said, "I don't think he knows what that means. I don't think he knows it's a good thing." He's like, "Well, I guess not."
Yeah, actually, it was last week. Or was it week or 2 weeks ago? I think then when we came home from when we came home from our vacation that Sunday, the wife, we were both hungry because the time change and all that, and we ate the airplane food. We had nice seats, but the food sucks, right? So she was like,
why do you think,
I want
why
pizza.
do you think they crashed those planes into the buildings? Because they were serving lunch. It wasn't terrorism. It was the fucking menu. That's why Tower 2 went down.
Oh man, I guess they were they serving pancakes? They wanted to flatten everything out. All right, whatever. But dude, she wanted pizza.
It was a crash.
They were serving ham steak, and the Muslims got pissed.
Like, they were on a crash diet.
We got to go to Schenectady on ham.
Crash diet, very good.
We're going to downtown. We're going to Midtown.
I heard that, Joey. That was funny. He said we got a crash diet. But anyway,
nice. I missed that.
They were on a crash diet.
So when we got home, she was hungry. She didn't want to cook anything, so I went and got a pizza, and we got Sicilian pizza.
Yeah.
And now I will tell you that even though it was a big pie, it was a regular size Sicilian pie, but it was cut into I would say
circles.
No, it was squares.
Floor tiles.
Dude, it was cut into I think 12 pieces. It was a lot. Like usually they do 9,
right.
Like 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, but it was cut to 12. So they were a little bit smaller. I would say they were about this big each piece. Right. And I ate 2 fucking Sicilian slices. So I am able to eat I'm able to eat a little bit more. You know what I mean? But it was just funny because Kenny made fun of me because I had 4 mozzarella sticks for dinner.
4 fucking mozzarella sticks. Fucking guy.
Anyway,
So wait,
I want to
Joe,
get
do you
in.
feel like do you?
I
sorry,
find.
sorry. Do you
Hold on,
feel
hold
like
on.
so I used to be able when I started losing weight, like I dropped a bunch of weight a while ago, whatever. I
Right.
used to be able to eat, like for example, I used to be able to eat a whole fucking pizza by myself, and when I was done, I would feel like I hadn't even eaten. I would fucking eat whatever else.
Yeah.
And now I eat
Wow.
like 2 slices, and I'm like, oh god, I'm full. I'm fucking embarrassed that I can't eat like a fat guy anymore. Do you ever feel that?
Well, also that's age. Listen,
Yeah,
I
that's
find
age too. Yes,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm only,
100%.
I'm only 39, so I mean,
Yeah, full of shit. First of all,
yeah. I find 4 mozzarella sticks stuck to my back when I wake up out of bed. Okay, that's how fucking 4 mozzarella sticks go. How far it is from my yard? Fuck that.
hold on, I got to
But
open a
Joey,
window in here. It's hot.
it is
Hold on.
age. It is age. A lot of it's age because I used to eat I know how to eat very healthy. I was in the restaurant business, and I never really gained that much weight. I would go up and down, fluctuate here and there.
Yeah.
But since I've gotten older and from the back surgery and COVID and stuff, less active. I'm not playing basketball anymore. I'm not going skiing. I'm not running. I'm not, I can't run. And with the age, your metabolism is just shit. So, here's the thing, too. I'll give you a little update on me. The doc, I'm going on steroids. I am a perfect candidate I have to get my specific blood work done. I basically got to come in a cup. They got to check out my spuge to make sure that I'm actual low T. And
you're going to get testosterone treatment, right?
Oh,
yeah,
testosterone.
man. Give me. I did it in the 20s. I'll do it in the 50s. Give me that shit. I was a madman back then.
You mean in your 20s? I think you meant in the 20s. Like,
Well,
I
for
could've
Kenny,
been, yeah,
it would
I'm
actually make sense if
Yeah.
it was. I did it first in the
Was it?
20s and then in the 1950s.
that's
Hey,
what I
they say
thought.
they give this stuff to horses, and I think I'll work for you. Bring the secretariat around and she won by a quarter mile. Why don't you stick it in your ass? You might have some really good games. It'd be great. Oh, yeah.
The first thing I thought of was like in the 20s. What the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah. How do you inject it with a turkey baster and put it right in the keister?
So basically, you're going to be getting testosterone treatment.
That's what I'm working. That's my next move.
TRT.
Is that me?
Well, because and I think we sort of discussed this, but Kenny's big problem right now is that he's got an umbilical hernia, right?
I have to have surgery.
And I had that
was
back.
born with
I
that.
had what?
I was born with that.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
So
that
you,
is
yeah.
You had
does
surgery
happen.
when you were a baby? Like they?
Yeah.
No
Yeah, they
shit.
removed whatever the fuck they take out of there. I don't know.
Because
No, they
got it in
sew it up and put a
2012.
mesh in there.
They
Babies
put a
probably
mesh
don't.
in there.
They're sort of muscle.
And Joey, that doesn't mean Sean Connery saying the word mess. It's an actual mesh. All right, just so you know.
Yeah, she's a beast. Do you
It's
have
a
it in
mesh.
your sight? In your sight. When did you start smoking cigarettes, Miss Moneypenny? Sorry, that's what Connery.
So that's Kenny's
Not bad.
thing. So basically, they're telling Kenny, listen, so for you to get the umbilical hernia, it would be better just because he would heal faster if
Lose
he
weight.
dropped a few pounds.
Yeah.
So that's what Kenny is doing now. So when he's ready to get the surgery, everything just runs smooth and all that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, and then everything gets back because I can do sit-ups once the surgery's done. Because right now, if I lift anything up, I wear a belt all the time at work because there is a little bit of lifting of what I do. But if one wrong step on a stair, and it's a kazoo time. You know what I mean? Just like one of those party favors. When you blow out and the tongue comes out.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Fucking belly button.
Yeah.
One wrong step. Derek Jeter was out to dinner in December, and they were hailing he was hailing a cab, and he slipped. He one little slip off the curb, and he landed, and he had umbilical hernia. So it happens.
No
It's not like
shit.
it's a common thing. It's just
Oh yeah. I mean, look at it. The three of us all had it. I mean, Joey had it when he was born, but yeah.
But we've all been
My
there.
muscles were weaker. I'm older. Back surgery at my late 40s. You got to watch everything. Everything gets a little.
I got one.
little
I still have
tighter.
one coming up. It's the same deal.
Yeah,
though.
you
I Doctor told me it'll be easier if I drop some weight. That's why I'm still trying to lose.
Yeah.
I want to get down to 200 and then go to the doctor and say, what the fuck, is this good enough or what?
Yeah. And this will be your number 4, right? Probably. I think you're 4 back surgeries.
No, it'll be my third.
Third.
So technically it'll be my 4th because the second one he called it a double. They did 2 different procedures in one just because he already had me cut open. So he figured, fuck it, I'll just do it now. So technically it would be my 4th back, but I also had my neck, my left hip, my left knee. I think that's it.
You're like the $1,400 man. You're not quite the $6 million man, but you're like $1,378 man. That's what he is.
He has the World Wrestling Association's. He holds the record for most extra parts.
Yeah, he's like fucking IKEA. It's like you put it together and then there's extra parts.
Joe, that's funny. He's like a fucking IKEA counter. There's fucking bolts, nuts, and clips everywhere.
Yeah, when my wife's building furniture, she loses a screw. I just pull one out of my neck. Yeah, I got an extra.
Pull it out.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny. That's just funny right there. He's got extra screws. What do we do with these?
They're all loose too, by the way.
Put them in your head.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All my screws.
He's got a screw loose.
Yeah,
that's funny.
They all are.
That's funny.
Yeah,
that's really funny.
All right, so let's start the show.
I want to get into this song. Yeah, let's get into the show. 40 minutes in. Let's start the show.
That's what we do.
Kenny, you found this song, and I think it was a while ago. We were supposed to do this, and we never did because we've had so many things that we wanted to do in the show, and we never get to it. But you brought up like a dirty song, like an old dirty song. Okay.
Many years ago, when like YouTube had first, there was MySpace and there was some music. There was what is Napster? It was around when YouTube first started, when you could really rabbit hole yourself. On our old show back in the day, I was rabbit holing something, listening to music, jamming out, probably higher than Georgia Pine, and I found actual songs that are written in the 1915 to 1935 era, that range. Let's go to like this. Yeah, it went to the 50s. Yes, you're absolutely right, Joey.
Good callback.
Absolutely right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. So that's funny. So now they have with the new AI stuff, they have regenerated ones to copy the originals, but these songs were actually out there. I mean, extremely hot nuts, extremely dirty. Give me some soup. Give me some of your pussy. You know, it's like really raw.
A lot of them were these
I
old
never say that word.
blues songs, and most of them were these African American singers and songwriters, and they were like Hot Nuts and all these other old songs that were all underground. Obviously,
all you needed was you needed a piano, a banjo, or a guitar. And you'd be in a juke joint, it'd be 105 degrees, sweating hot, and you're drinking whiskey, you know what I mean? And you would play these songs. In the era, it was the porn of the era. It was the X-rated movie of the era because they didn't have X-rated picture shows. Rarely they had them, but you couldn't rarely get them. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, where the fuck are you gonna watch them? I mean, it's not like that VCRs,
You could rarely find a periodical, a magazine, or a newspaper that had dirty pictures in it. You couldn't do it. So you'd sing about it. You'd have life experiences to sing about it. So people have been ripping them off lately, the last couple of years. This one, I found
it's not
it
that they're ripping them off. What they're doing is people are using AI
to make them sound.
Well, they're just coming up with these over-the-top songs, I want to put it in your ass and then tell your sister, a rare song from the 1930s, right? So go ahead. And they're all fake. They're all AI generated, but go ahead.
Yeah. And he's like, I'll whip my cock out and put it on your windshield so the wiper hits it. And it's an old-timey thing. And back then, they didn't have wipers, asshole. Get your mechanics right, motherfucker. Exactly. They didn't have windshields either. You fucking fake.
Exactly.
Anyways.
So anyway.
So this one I came across, and I wanted you guys. I think it's actually real.
Okay.
If it's not, it is damn good.
All right. What's it called?
It sounds like it's called "Put Your Penis in Me."
Okay. And do you know
believe
who it
it's
is
called Put Your
and
Penis
when
in
it's
Me.
from? Supposedly
No,
when it's
it
from.
sound. I do not. That I don't know
Okay.
if it's written there, but it sounds like the whatchamacallit sisters. Oh,
like the Andrew sisters.
Andrew sisters.
Andrew sisters.
Sounds
All
like the Andrew sisters ish. Okay.
Okay.
And if it's fake, it's fake. If not, they got me. But I'm not
Nobody's
sure.
fucking me under that apple tree. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Every song back then ended with that. Oh yeah.
Where did she blow you? Track 39. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. All right, let's hear a little bit
blow his
of
own
this.
head off. Oh yeah. Sorry.
All right, cool.
This is the TikTok girl who sent it.
Okay.
All right.
She got crazy eyes. She has crazy eyes.
Yep.
Show me your dong, is it a foot long? And then some. I'm a woman, you're a man.
Turn it up, Shawnee.
The way it should be. Hike up my skirt and whip it out. And put your penis in me.
I don't know for sure, because I don't think they heard the first word. I don't know, real quick. Start from the beginning if you
And
can.
get some in me. Do you
All right.
like my curves? Then work up the nerve. Just come and get some. Show me your dong, is it a foot long? And then some. I'm a woman, you're a man. That's the way it should be. Hike up my skirt and whip it out. And put your penis in me.
Love it too.
Rub it, tug it, whip it around. Why are you blushing? Lick it, stick it, don't be a clown. There's no need to be rushing, but if you do it right
Rushing?
and do it all night, yeah,
Italian.
you'll have me gushing.
Okay. First off,
What do you
hang on.
think?
I love
First
that girl's
off,
face.
First off, I wanted to take a fly swatter to that cunt's face. I couldn't stand looking at that fucking broad anymore with her fucking big, huge, crazy eyes going into 18 fucking directions. What the fuck? It looked like somebody driving down a road with no lights, and both of their headlights are just fucking looking like they're looking for deer. Like, just like,
Joe,
what
that's
the fuck?
That's the TikTok, Instagram, Japanese, what you call it? Cartoon facial expressions. They go, they just make facial expressions. They bite their lips. They
Right.
Oh yeah. They have to. Can't just sit there and stare at your blank.
Yeah, and
like
these
I
people
do when
make
I look at
money.
myself in the mirror.
Okay. I am going to say that one might be real, only because it's not
Production value?
complete. Well, first of all, it really does sound like the Andrew sisters, which is hilarious.
Yes.
And
You're a good
it's
boy. You're a
not-
good boy for company. Me, but
yeah. And it's not completely.
Play that
dude,
one
a
at the
lot of them
USO.
are like what Kenny was saying. Like, I came on your mother's tits and then I wiped it with a rag
Overdo
and
it.
fucking threw it in the garbage. Like, they're really like over the top, and I don't find. And I always I wanted to discuss this a little bit. And there's a ton of those. They're all over the internet of all these songs that are now especially AI generated, and they're not impressive and they're not funny. And the reason why they're not funny is because they're purposely trying to what makes all of those songs that we used to hear, Hot Nuts and all that kind of shit, was because they actually wrote it when you were not supposed to. And it was actually taboo and wrong. This is like, hey, we're just going to make a fucking fucked up song and just for shock value and put an old sound to it.
Anything.
It doesn't mean a thing. There's nothing humorous about it. It doesn't offend me or anything like that. I just think it's
trying too hard.
It stinks.
You can tell. you could almost feel the disingenuous part of it of original. That's why this one caught me, because I think it might be real.
Dude,
you know what I
this
mean?
one, I'm 50-50 on this. This one could be real because there's nothing like it's not. It's like lick it, stick it. You know what I mean? Like it's cute.
Yeah.
And for back then, it's obviously way so taboo. I mean, whatever.
Porno. It's porno.
Pretty
you can't
much,
get caught with that record.
You probably would go to jail if you were caught with that record. Think about that.
Oh yeah.
You'd be better off. You'd be better off with a jug of fucking moonshine and Prohibition and have that record on your player. You know?
Yeah.
You'd have that.
Exactly.
Carlin got arrested in the 70s for Lenny Bruce for saying, pussy on stage. And this one's singing about hers.
I'm 50-50 on this, and I like it. First of all, if it is AI, it's done great. It sounds good. It really sounds like an Andrew Sisters song, and it's just dirty enough to back then. It's filthy. It's obscene. And, biblical when it comes to filth. So that's why I'm 50-50 on this. I think this one might be something that they just did. I mean, I don't know why they would have done it, because you're not going to be able to put it out unless it's kind of like, how like sometimes, we all do jokes and do shit just for ourselves. Like, that was just for me. You know what I mean? And maybe that's what they did. They're like, you know what? Fuck that. We're going to write this song and nobody's ever going to fucking hear it until the internet comes out. So I'm curious.
What was the song? Do you guys remember? Maybe Shawnee will remember. What was the song that I brought up? And it was an old-timey song.
Yeah, it was the one about the guy banging a bunch of chicks.
Right.
Like
what song was that?
Description of it or something. Oh, I don't remember. But I think you had
How
found
did
some
song go?
description on Google or something like that, and you explained it.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, it was an old-timey song.
I remember talking about it.
That
but
you know.
I don't remember
You've heard the song 1,000 times, but no one's ever heard the words.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, so it's like lyric, but I mean, it's an instrumental.
Yes. No, it's lyric.
No, it had lyrics, but it's so
you're like, oh, he's talking about
really
getting.
Understand what
he's talking about getting
saying,
laid.
Once you figure it out, you're like, holy shit! Now it all makes sense.
Yeah, it might be in my other notebook. I don't have it here. Oh, that would be a good one. We've already talked about it. I'm the fucking Genghis Khan of old bits, So
another good callback.
But that's good. That's gonna be that one. I'm gonna have to search later on 3:00 and listen to it again. But it's one of those songs that was an actual song. 90% of the people that are old enough to know the tune itself, just the actual tune.
Right.
And then if you attach the words to it, you're going to be like, no shit. That's what they're talking about.
That's one you just played.
Which was real.
Just played. I want to hear Puddle's Pity Party do that. A cover.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have, real quick, I have an update. Remember a couple of weeks ago, we did the new Puddle's Pity Party with Sarah something or other? Samoa, her name was? With the voice and the eyes.
Oh, yeah.
There's a video attached.
Oh, boy.
There's another video, so I dug a little deeper. And she used to have long hair. She suffers from being ugly.
Oh. That was the one that we didn't know if it was okay. I remember that one. Yeah.
Yes.
She suffers from being ugly. Jesus Christ.
I suffer from that too, kid. Relax.
I'm just going to say right now, we don't have to do what are we going to call this episode? It's going to be called She Suffers from Being Ugly. Shawnee, just write it down now. We're not doing the bit later. We're not doing any of it. This episode is called She Suffers from Being Ugly, period. Quote, unquote. You know what? Good night, everybody. We don't need to do this fucking show anymore. Good night.
You got 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes.
Yeah, you
She suffers from being ugly.
You look like she's suffering at all, but
oh my God, that's so funny.
So it turns out they're interviewing this woman, and the woman is from like Australia or something like that. She has a bit of an accent, and she looks like a European Karen. You know what I mean? Like that kind of blondish hair, late 50s, mid to late 50s.
Probably was
That
good
kind of-
looking when she was younger, and now she's
Yes.
pissed off that people
That's-
aren't just laughing at her jokes and saying yes to her all
And
the time. And
it's-
now she's pissed off. Yeah.
And it's her beauty's all gone like the water in the
Mhm.
desert. It's
Yep.
it's gone. It ain't
Finito.
there anymore. Right. So she's sour. Anyways, she said they do an interview with her, and the reason why I clicked on it was when the girl Sarah had hair. So I clicked on that, and there was an interview with this woman, and it turns out that she was found her on Instagram,
Okay.
flew cross country or whatever country she was.
Who found her?
That-
Puddles?
The Karen, the let's call her German Karen.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's call her German Karen or Australian Karen. Maybe Australian.
Right.
It might have been Australian. Let's call Australian Karen.
Okay.
Finds her and flies all over the place because she fell in love with her.
Oh, God.
So the Puddles Pity Party is actually a lesbian and blind, and with this
How does
Australian Karen,
she know she's a lesbian? If she's
they are
blind?
partners.
The
Yeah.
girl you're talking about, the one
Really?
that sang that song,
Yep,
Yeah.
is a lesbo
and blind.
and blind.
Wow.
Lesbo and blind. She looks
How
like
do you
she's
know you're a
cutting
lesbian
onions.
if you're fucking blind? Though you can't see what women look like anyway. How do you know
Can't
you're
see-
lesbian?
yeah.
That's
And once you
interesting.
lay that-
That's a
could you
fucking
imagine-
interesting point. How
imagine,
are you
John-
attracted to him?
Yeah, like after dinner, you're like, you gonna practice singing again tonight? Oh, I can't wait. Make sure it's right in the middle of my programs that I'm trying to watch. You and that
Programs.
fucking voice.
My
You sound like a
programs.
yeah,
You and that fucking voice.
you sound like
program.
a can opener with that fucking voice. Stupid cunt. Sorry. Just use it. Use that.
shit.
Use your voice as much as you want, babe. Oh, it's awesome. You wonder what turned your eyes crooked is that voice. That's why they couldn't handle him.
Oh my
Your
God.
eyes couldn't take. That's why she went blind. It was either her
Greatest-
voice or her breath.
The greatest partner for her would be
You
like
onion
a
ear.
deaf chick.
Yeah, I guess together they would.
Her eyes look like she's
You know
a
evil, hear no
lizard.
evil.
She looks like a gecko with cataracts. Fucking, I'm sorry. Sorry,
Hear
lady.
no bitches, see no bitches.
I don't even know you, lady. I'm sorry. I apologize.
A gecko with cataracts.
Probably a sweetheart.
Holy
Probably a nice
shit!
lady.
Oh, Joe's gone.
Yeah,
Did
but
you go too
but
far
I can
back?
hear
Did
him.
you
I
rip
can
the
still
camera
hear him.
out? Oh, there
I
you
can
go.
still hear him.
Okay.
But yeah,
You got
so it
6
turns out that she not only did this woman search her out and was
Right.
totally attracted to her singing and her appearance and whatnot. The woman, you know what? I should be ashamed of myself. She's probably a brilliant woman, and she takes guts to make these videos because the videos are
Yeah, but you
frighteningly
can still talk
horrible.
about her looks.
Apparently,
They're awful.
apparently, it doesn't take eyesight.
Yeah, no. Hey, it's 2020, and she don't got it.
Yeah.
She is at 0-0, bro. Hindsight.
Oh my God, that's funny.
She ain't got
I'm
front
assuming
sight
it's
or
not her that
hindsight.
edits the videos.
No side sight either.
Oh
I'm
my
assuming
God.
it's not her that edits her videos, right?
No,
Yeah,
her videos
sure.
are. It takes a lot of guts and whatever dolphin
And no
octave she
vision.
sings at. You
Yeah.
know,
you got to give her credit. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, she's cracking almonds with that
Dolphin
voice
octaves.
at this point. Yeah,
Oh,
whatever, you know, and she's very brave and she's doing her thing, and I apologize wholeheartedly to her. I should not
Listen,
be.
you're making
That's
jokes. You're not
half-heartedly.
fucking. You're not being a. I mean, you're just making jokes. Be
half-heartedly.
quiet.
Yeah, it's not my fault. She's fucking ugly. Sorry. Sorry.
All right. I'm thinking
gotta
we
get
do.
outta here,
We do. Well, I'm going to definitely do a Joey one-liner.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 4
No, I
minutes.
think Shoney's got an intro for it. I think we saw an intro for it, right?
Yeah, he I don't remember, some graphic or something.
One-liners with Joey Image. Yes, I'll definitely. One-liners with Joey Image. Okay.
Yeah. No
Cool.
music. I don't get music. I just get it.
Yeah, I'll definitely
I like
get
it.
some. Maybe I'll even make like a
Looks great.
and
You
now
did that, Joe?
one-liners with Joey Image, and I'll
like
I'll-
a 5-second.
Let's
Hey,
reach out
we
to
never
Sarah.
we never play the Sam
Let's-
Kinison thing.
We haven't got to that. Yeah, let's reach out to Sarah if she can
We
go.
haven't gotten to that. We've had it for 8 months.
Please, one-liners with Joey Image.
What if we get Puddles the Clown to be like, and
Oh God, that would be amazing.
Yeah,
one-liners with Joey Image.
I would love to.
bro,
have that.
fucking nightmares, man.
That would be cool.
Nothing.
Well, there's
The
got
only
to be a
thing
way to
that
get
gives-
in touch with that guy. We can have him on as a guest.
Yeah,
That
man.
would be cool.
The only thing that gives.
I'm
The
sure
only thing
that
that gives
there's
me
got to be
nightmare-
people in our chats or in the podcast that have never heard of him that have looked him up because of us.
Yes,
I
guarantee.
would think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm one of them.
I don't have a lot of nightmares. You know, my only nightmare is like a rash on my dong. You know what I mean? But that motherfucker is borderline nightmares for me.
All right.
You know, I don't panic
A
often.
lot of people don't like clowns to begin with, even the nice ones. So
Yeah,
don't mind- I don't mind clowns.
Is a big
I don't
fear,
mind-
Yeah.
I don't mind clowns, but I think just the size and the overbearingness of them, I feel like I'm getting raped
that
as I'm
fucking
listening to a
baritone
song.
voice.
You know, I feel like I slowly feel a finger hitting my sphincter
How tall
as
is
I'm
that
listening
guy?
to his tune.
Isn't that guy like 6'8"
He's
or
like a
something?
seven-
Like that, or 6'7"?
yeah, he's like a
I
seven
think
footer,
he's tall
bro.
too, which is really
Yeah, that's
also
crazy.
creepy too. That's
Yeah. How
Have
the
a
fuck you
really
gonna
nice
get away
tall
from
He
that?
must live in the Netherlands then.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I bet you that motherfucker's Dutch. I
Oh,
bet
he's
you.
definitely
Yeah.
Scandinavian. Oh, he's
Yeah.
definitely Scandinavian. I'm gonna look that up. He's definitely Scandinavian.
All right,
But how
cool.
do you get away from a 7'1" clown with his finger in your ass? You can't run. You know,
no,
you just gotta
no.
lay there and take it.
Oh yeah,
Don't
at least
run.
you
You
know.
just gotta take it.
He's attached.
That's what makes me panic.
Stay away from
That's why I
me.
have nightmares about him.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't think I've ever been worried about getting fingered in the ass by a clown. I'm just saying.
Well,
I-
I'm less scared of a bear at a picnic.
Right over.
hey, listen.
I'm
If my wife,
I'm-
if my wife wore more makeup, yeah, forget it.
Whoa! Whoa! What a zing!
Rob a zing. All right.
Hey,
We had-
hey,
we had
I'm
an
more
interesting-
I'm more scared of a grizzly bear at a picnic than that fucking being in a room with that guy. You know what I mean? Imagine sharing a train car. You know what I mean with him?
Yeah.
Like you know, from New York to DC, you're raped 8 times.
Yeah,
You can't do anything. It ain't moving.
Yeah. Exactly.
Every time he does it, he uses his horn, and he's like quack quack. Every time. So does he finishes. Quack quack. So every time, then for the rest of your life, you're scarred. Every time you hear quack quack, you start peeing in your pants.
Yeah, Kenny shits himself when he's in traffic because of all the beeping of the horns.
Bro, you want to see diarrhea? I went to one of those Christmas things where the seals played a horn. They played Christmas songs. Bop, 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 bop.
Right.
I heard that and I just diarrheaed. 'Cause I
Yeah,
thought
why
of
is Kenny
raping.
sitting in a corner in a fucking fetal position? It's just a cute
Yeah.
seal doing Christmas
That's
songs.
that's the fecal position.
fetal
Very good. Fecal
So-
position. Very
So
good.
every
All right,
time.
cool. Let's do Joey's one-liner and then let's get the hell out of here.
Gotcha.
Now, does Shawnee
Jets.
have one that we're putting up on the screen? Is that what we're
He's
doing?
got one to pop up there. This is an old
Cool.
one.
Here we
Well,
go.
they're all old ones. Yeah, 11 years ago. Actually, 1 year ago, it was 11 years ago. So I guess
That's
that makes
funny.
it 12 years ago.
Go ahead. This is
good.
I just I just bought 3,000 copies of the first season of Hoarders.
All right. I'm good.
It's fucking funny, dude.
I'm good with it.
It's funny, man.
I'm good with it.
All of my funny one-liners are from Facebook memories and not from anything recent that I've come up with.
That's fucking hilarious, man.
I'm good. I'm good with him. I'm good with him.
All right, cool. Let's Shawnee play our outro music. Let's we're doing a quick 1 hour show tonight. I gotta go watch my team lose. And so
Let's go Jets. Let's go Yankees tomorrow. Yankees and
Yankees play
Beantown.
tomorrow, right?
Do you want to
Yeah,
go through
Beantown,
you
game
want to go
one.
through episode titles, Joe, or no?
No, we already have the episode title.
Oh, you're gonna use Stuff
Go
Really
ahead.
Ugly?
Blurt out a couple real quick. Go ahead, but we're using that one.
I have Osama bin Laden of traffic violations. Vinny bin Sandhead. That's made me laugh the whole time. What else? I found mozzarella sticks stuck to my back.
I know there was a lot today. There were a lot of good ones. Go ahead.
$1,375 man. And then she suffers from being ugly.
It's fucking great. Actually, we should use Shawnee. Do all 5 of those. Just make the fucking make the episode a fucking novel. Just the title of the episode. All right, everybody. Thank you for giving us a listen. Tell your friends about the show. Tell your enemies about the show. We're on every Monday night at 7:00. Thank you to everybody who listens, emails, texts us, doesn't listen. All of you fuckers, man. We appreciate it, man.
Your headline in October
8th and 9th, I will be headlining Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club, and I'm actually going to be. I'm putting together 5 gift bags for each show, and so some lucky winners will get like T-shirts.
My sister said yesterday, I feel like Joe's always at Uncle Vinny's. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, exactly. I'm always at Uncle Vinny's. If Dino didn't book me, I would not be a comedian at this point. All right, that's it. So please let your friends know about the show. And I'm on. If you follow my Linktree, it's Joe Conte, and I put out videos every single day on all my social media. Kenny will be at ShopRite tomorrow, and Joey, you can find him on his Linktree, Real Joey Image, and my Linktree is
reminder,
Joe
I'm not
Conte.
here next week, folks. So.
And Joey's not here next week. Champagne Mike, who used to do our show years ago, will be sitting in next week because he needs a refresher
doing
course.
Great things.
Yeah,
Veteran doing
he needs a
great
refresher
things
course.
Great things for Tunnel for Towers, and he's just doing some great stuff. It'd be great to hear what he's up to now.
Today, huh?
All right.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Just like
This
our
guy's
pal, the
actually
late
doing
great
great.
Otto Peterson, the same way he would say goodbye, we do the same thing, and that is take care.